Each producer that I work with, or engineer or mixer, I took a trick from each one of them and molded it into my own style. My name is Ann Mincieli. I'm an engineer in the industry since 1990. I'm Alicia Keys' head of music and head engineer and mixer, and I own Jungle City Studios here in New York. I had some really influential engineers in my life that I learned so much from. John Chappelle was one. He worked with Mariah for many years. They were pioneers using these digital tape machines back in the day, and I got to really learn how to comp vocals, EQ vocals, blend vocals. I got to work with Bruce Sweeting a bunch and take some of his tips and tricks, which was amazing. Tony Maserati, huge mixer in, pop and R&B. He taught all of us how to be good tracking engineers. Like, forget trying to learn how to mix. Something that he taught me was you got to learn how to track. He would challenge us as assistants. Like, you're gonna recall this 50 pieces a year and this 100 input console, every knob, we're gonna do a recall and use your ears. Start by using the instrumental. For today, in working with Alicia, she works with many different types of producers, and there's not one way that we work. So I'm still learning from every producer and every engineer. I'm still taking a tip and trick from them, as I'm still a student of the game. When I was 16 years old, I had a friend, he was a session musician, and I went to Manhattan with him one day, and I went into a studio named Skyline Studios. And the minute I walked in there, I realized the studio was the hub. You can meet anyone at a studio, the writers, the artists, the producers, the A&Rs, the managers, the label at the time. That was the hub more than ever. Not only am I seeing my friend play guitar on a song, but I'm watching all of these other individuals that are helping make the music. And I realized at that point, like, wow, they're not working for the artists, they were with the artists. I was like, I want to learn everything. I think a great record, it starts with lyric and melody, and then the production. You want to always keep the listener focused on the song. You have a great lyric and melody and you play piano and vocal only. Great, but how do I get that to the masses where you want to cross genres? So your production is important.